Hello YouTube, this is Techie Jess coming at you with my first Tuesday type vlog dealy. So today we're actually going to be talking about bullying, right? Yeah. Now, what I want you guys to actually do right now is comment down below with something that you guys want either advice on or a topic that you guys would be interested in hearing my input on, or anything for that matter. And hopefully I can help somebody out there that has a question like that or is having issues in their life. If you feel uncomfortable leaving a comment, go ahead and leave me a PM. That is no problem, and your name will not be put into the video if you so choose. But today we're talking about something that has been in my life for many years, which is bullying. And not necessarily at me. I've witnessed it. And though I have said things and though I have tried to do things to prevent it, it doesn't go away. And it's truly a shame that people feel the need to take their insecurities out on other people. For example, I live in Canada. So for here in this country, being different is a little bit more accepted than it is elsewhere. But the school I went to, though it was different, people struggled. People struggled. People that were different, people that dressed different, people that came from a different family, came from different family structure, poor, rich, doesn't matter. Every one of those people that I know went through an extremely rough time in their lives. And I knew a few people that had to deal with death threats. I know a few people that were terrified to even go to school every day, not knowing how things were going to turn out. And even for me, I'm not a small person, and I'm quite confident with myself. I know who I am. People don't push me around because they know I know who I am. But there were these group of people in high school, let me just tell you about that smoked. And they were always in a corridor of where I needed to go. My school was actually split in half. There was a tech side of the school, which is a whole separate building. And there was an academic side of the school. And I would have to go over to the tech side because, if you guys don't know, I actually was in manufacturing in high school and in transportation. And I actually had a full scholarship for that, but decided against it and decided to go with my passion, which was the arts. But I had to get over there to go do that. And I used to have to pass through this group of people that felt that they were better than everybody else, when really they weren't. They weren't better than everybody else. They were the kids getting high, doing God knows what. They were the kids that were lighting things on fire. They were the kids that did not go to class because they felt they were too cool for school, I guess you could say. And those are the people that had to retake grade 12. They were the people that got left behind. And I used to have to go through them every day. And I would go through this like pathway, and there was like at least 6 of them in there. And they would blow smoke into my face. And it got so bad in terms of intimidation once that one of them tripped me going outside. And thankfully I kept my cool because I didn't want to go down to their level. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do that. But I turned around and I looked at them. And they never, I looked at them with this like evil stare. And they never did that again. But they were extremely intimidating. And I'm not going to lie, I was scared. I was scared, but I'm not the type of person to back down. And I know what that feels like. That feeling of, oh my God, what if I do this? Or what if I do that? And are these people going to hurt me? If I say something, if I look a certain way, am I wearing pants? Like, that's literally what it feels like. That you've left your house or you're leaving the school, you're not wearing pants. Because you're that scared, you're that embarrassed, and you feel that something's wrong with you. And people should not feel that way. People should feel accepted no matter where they are. And I'm telling you right now, if that were one of the people that I knew in high school, unfortunately, they probably would not be here today if they were treated that way. Because their confidence level was so low that they were very suicidal. And luckily they got through school because of counseling and because they talked to somebody. And that's also very important. But the point being, guys, is know who you are. Know that those people that are bullying you are insecure with themselves. And most of the time, especially, like an example is if somebody is extremely homophobic, chances are they're gay. They're gay themselves, and they're dealing with their personal insecurities, and they're putting it on to other people. And I find that that is the main source of bullying. Usually people that bully have been bullied themselves, or are being treated very poorly at home, or are insecure with who they are as human beings and don't know how to admit to themselves of who they truly are. And it's a shame. So my advice to you guys is don't fight back. Don't fight back. It gets better. When you move on and you're done high school, because I know when you're in high school, it feels like you're in this like universe that nothing else comes after it because it's all that matters. But really, it's not. Because if you are going into film or into music or into art, the arts like I am, or you're going to be a journalist, you're going to go into business, find something you love. If you go into that, not only will you be successful, you're going to go to school with a whole bunch of other people like you. A whole bunch of people that love film, that love drama, that love art. And you're going to be able to filter off of their minds, and you're going to grow as a human being. And you're going to absolutely adore it. And I will tell you one thing, there is barely any bullying. I have not experienced it. I have not seen it. I go to a very awesome, open-minded school though. But I don't see bullying where I am, because everybody that is there, they were bullied, and they know who they want to be in life. And I think that that's where we all need to be. We all need to look ahead. We all need to realize that this person that I am in high school is not who I'm going to be in 10 years. Those people that are bullying me in high school are never going to change. And if they do, I congratulate you. If you turn a new page, a new chapter, and you make a change in your life, that says something about who you are personally. Doesn't excuse what you did, but it will make you a better person in the long run. Most of you guys will be better people than those people. Those people will not go anywhere if they stay on the path that they are. And I need you guys to understand that there is life beyond high school. There is life beyond that stupid portion of your life that you're trying to find out who you are. And in that section of your life, you're trying to figure out what you want to be, who you are. Your hormones are going through the freaking roof, and you're attracted to everything that freaking moves. It's a nightmare. It really is. You're dealing with grades, you're dealing with parents, you're dealing with sexuality, your orientation, your appearance, who you are. And you should be focusing on that and not focusing on whether if you walk down the hall a certain way, am I going to get beat up? Or am I going to get teased? Or am I going to feel like absolute crap and make your life 10 times worse? You should not have to deal with that. And anybody that is in high school watching this, if you are a bully or if you know a bully, don't let them be that way. Let somebody know about it. Talk to somebody. Make an action. Do something to help. Like I say, like this is just me, okay? And I know this really has nothing to do with anything. Well, kind of, but not really. When I go to school, I usually have someone coming up behind me. There is never a day I don't open a door for a person. Never a single day I don't open a person, because I hope that that one person, I made their day a little bit brighter. Because I know when somebody holds a door open for me, I am like, oh my God, you took the time, you opened a door for me? Because our world is so inconsiderate nowadays. It's like, you took the time to open up that door. Thank you. Really, thank you. You made my day a little bit brighter. So I do that for everybody. I open a door for everybody. Open a door for somebody that is being teased, somebody that is being bullied. Help them get through it. Be there for them. Suggest help. Don't let them fall under and just be swept under the rug and get torn down by everybody commenting on them. Help them is pretty much what I'm saying. Help yourself, and no, don't let any of that get to you. Don't let it get to you, because it doesn't matter, because you're going to find out what you love, and you're going to go with that, and you're going to be successful, and you're going to be looking down on those people that aren't. Those are the people that are teasing you right now, okay? So, summary. Don't let people bully you. Don't let people get you down. Don't let that bother you. Move on. Focus on what you love, and you will be successful in life. And until next time, folks, toodles.